Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Around the Clubhouse. This is now our second episode, and we have some new content for you today. First, I'm going to be interviewing Tala. She's here with me, and she is from the broadcasting team. And then we're going to have two new segments, one being storytelling and the other being show and tell. So stay tuned because we've got some good stuff coming right up for you. Okay, so now we're going to get to know our guest a little bit more, Tala. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What do you do on the broadcasting team?
I work in tech, so we deal with cameras and lighting and sound and a lot of different recording softwares.
Oh, okay. What are some of the challenges that you face on like a day-to-day basis using some of that equipment? I know it's like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's technical difficulties.
Yeah, every day there seems to be some kind of technical difficulty, but usually we just work through it. Yeah.
Yeah. Has there ever been times where like the team you work with is all like really frustrated and people are just ready to, you know, give up? Like, have there ever been times where you just want to be done, don't want to do anything?
Yeah, definitely. I would
Yeah.
say there's times like that.
Do you have any experiences you might want to share from like and maybe good times as well? You know, what are some of the highlights?
I think my favorite would be when everybody gets here in the beginning of the day and they're all so tired, but they start working anyways because they know we have to get stuff done and we all work together as a team.
Okay, and so like just starting to work on things and getting things done kind of lightens the mood and brings everybody up to speed.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay, cool. So it's summertime right now.
Hmm.
Um, it's been Chicago weather is always all over the place, but you never know. How do you feel that summer's about to be over, school's about to be in session?
I'm pretty sad for it because I won't get to spend as much time here as usual, but there is a fall program that I am trying to get in.
Oh,
So,
okay. So let me ask you something then. How did you get involved with After School Matters?
actually, it started in League of Legends, the esports team at ASM. My friends were trying out for it, but we decided that we all like different departments better, and all our personalities worked better in the different departments.
Oh, so League of Legends, huh? That's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay. I don't hear that a lot. That's well, I mean, League of Legends, Rocket League. I know After School Matters has a Rocket League team now.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about it? It's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, it's extremely
That's,
addicting.
yeah. See, I like the fact that it's flying cars playing soccer. It's just really fun. But anyways, I digress. So after your career here at After School Matters, what do you plan to go on and do?
Actually, I want to be a translator for sign
Really?
language into spoken English.
That's really interesting. Okay. Do you plan to apply anything you've learned in the broadcasting group to, your future career, or do you think that might just be something you do on the side as a hobby?
Actually, I was going to do some videos to like teach people, and actually, when you become a sign language interpreter, you have to create videos for the people you're interpreting. So,
Oh, okay. So that'll be pretty useful. Yeah, I mean that's a very constructive way to use what you're learning here, and I'm assuming that you've learned a lot. There's a lot of equipment that goes into putting all this together.
yeah.
How would you say your experience has been as a technician on the broadcast team? Like, what are some of your um, who are some of the people you work with on the team on your team?
I work with Somnus and Goyan and Scylla, and they're the three technicians with me on my team.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, there you have it. We just interviewed Tala. She's a technician on the broadcast team. And stay tuned for our next segment, storytelling. And that's all we have for you today.
So, hello, welcome to the second segment of this video. Today we will be doing a show and tell in which we've never done before. So the show and tell is when each of us have brought an object that reflects upon us in any given way, shape, or form. Now, please, today I am joined by.
Hi, I'm Hecate.
Hello, Hecate. How was your day?
Um, my day as usual has been bipolar, so
That's cool.
I'm trying to make it through.
And what did you bring for us today?
I brought Clifford the big small red dog.
Now, please, why did you bring Clifford the big small red dog?
I brought Clifford the big small red dog because he has provided such an emotional connection for me. When I was a little kid, I was a very emotional, confused person. I had no control over my emotions, my anxiety, my depression, nothing. So, one day my mom went out and she bought a bundle. She bought herself Clifford the big red dog, and I got Clifford the big small red dog. And I have kept this for a while, although Clifford the big red dog is slowly depleting. He's losing his stuffing. I'm going to go get him restuffed though.
He's
I don't ever want
adorable.
to lose him.
Now, if you could explain, how did you find comfort for your emotions through a stuffy?
Um, um, for me, it was just cycling through whatever kind of helped me with my anxiety. I've been through popping rubber bands. I've been through snapping my fingers. I've been through cracking my knuckles. I've been through just walking around. None of it's actually helped. It actually helped me find comfort in something that's so close to being lifelike. If I can't find comfort in anybody else, I'll most likely go to my teddies.
That's adorable.
Enough about me. It seems that you brought an item with you too.
I brought a light bulb. Green
Oh
in
my God.
specific because green is the best color in the world.
Yes, it is. I love the color green so much. So, tell me, why? Why the light bulb?
I brought a light bulb because unlike you, I couldn't really think of any objects that connected to me that I connected to at a rough time. I didn't really look to objects for like comfort. But I got an object that reflected off of my personality. I chose a light bulb because after asking several people, I was like, what object do you think could describe me? Several people in my household, like my mom and my brothers. They're like something that shines bright, something that gives people hope, something that comforts people.
That's so adorable.
Um, Something that you could, look forward to like in a bad day or just like a light source in a dark room. So then I chose a light bulb because it reflects on how I could be a beacon of positivity sometimes, and sometimes I'm not that. But I try to help people. I try to be comforting to people. Try to be that one light that they could look forward to in a bad day.
So, going off with what you're saying, where did this light bulb certainly come from in your room?
So it's green, obviously. You don't see these everywhere. It's I have a little lamp on my dresser that I aim towards my ceiling at nighttime. So when it like gets dark, I have this green light bulb, and my ceiling is white, so it acts as a bouncer and makes the rest of the room like green, and I love it. It's really relaxing to me.
So, I'm not meaning to like get all philosophical on you, but knowing that a light bulb and a lamp, there's usually a shade around a lamp for the light bulb to block out the light. Do you think that you are somehow like the light bulb that gets blocked? Or you are like the light bulb that outshines the shade?
It differs. Some days I could be like the positivity that makes everybody feel better. Some days everybody's like in a mood, right? And then I try to I try to help everybody, but sometimes not a lot of people like to get helped, and sometimes that affects me also. So, um, so, um, I try to help when I can, but when it doesn't happen, and that affects me too. So, I guess the shade, it's there sometimes, but what are you gonna do about it?
True. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these two lovely stories. So stay tuned. There is one more segment left. I hope you enjoy.
Bye.
Hey guys, we're back for another episode of Around the Clubhouse. I'm here with
Hista.
Hista. What was your? How has your time been at ASM?
It's been long, stressful, but it's been really good. I've been doing a lot of stuff here. I've been here for 4 years, so I've had a lot of projects that I had to make in the past and now. So, yeah.
Can you give us an example of one of your projects that you've had to make?
Well, one of my projects, my first project, I had to make a stencil. And the stencil, it was kind of like I made it out of paper, and I got on the computer, and I got a big image, and I like printed it out, and I just glued it to paper, and I displayed it. Pretty much.
Do you have any more examples of like stuff you've had to do here?
I had my own jewelry business, and that was a pretty long business I had. I was making jewelry for a lot of people, not even just guests who would come here, but actually staff members. And yeah, it was pretty fun doing that, but you gotta make sure you budget well and you have all your materials to make all the jewelry, especially if someone asks you, hey, can you make me a necklace a certain way? So it was difficult, but it was fun.
Do you have a piece of jewelry on you?
Yeah, I actually do. It's I have like a lot of display jewelries. These are like all my jewelries that I've made in the past, and I can show you like one or two.
Are you planning on selling them?
No, because if you can see, I have them like in this dusty bag, and nobody wants this. No. If someone was to like want anything, like ask for anything, I would probably get new supplies and like just make them something out of scratch. I wouldn't sell them this because I have this for years. And
So,
yeah.
do you have any like memories attached to like a certain piece of jewelry, or is it just jewelry?
Yeah, there's a certain one that I made that really I made it because it reminded me of something, and at the time I was going through a lot of stress and dealing with a lot of sadness. It's actually this one right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. It's a little elephant bracelet, and at the time I was going through a lot of stress and dealing with a lot of heartache stuff, and I made it, and it just made me happy. Yeah.
So, do you have like a favorite like memory of you being here?
A favorite memory of me being here? To be honest, this might seem crazy, but actually, my last semester, my actually recent one, where I had my own show with someone, and I was reviewing anime and games and things like of that sort. So yeah, that was actually my favorite memory. None of really the old ones. It's kind of sad, but I thank it because if I didn't have those experiences that I had in the past, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So.
What types of skills did you think you've gotten from this program all 4 of your your semesters?
I think I've gotten a lot. I've been more professional from the years. Actually, when I actually started, I was so shy. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to be friends with anyone. I just wanted to come here and get my money and leave. But now I talk to a lot of people and I network with them and I actually try to hear what they have to say and like listen to them and like try to get advice from them, because back when I was first here, I never wanted advice from people. I just wanted to do my own stuff. But it's always good to be open to advice and stuff.
So, I guess that's all the time we have for you here
Thank you for having me.
at ASM. I hope you liked the project that we've put together. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you later.